What is good, YouTube? Day 11. We got a little someone new.
What's good, y'all?
Behind the scenes, he been working, he been watching all the videos, and he knows a little song.
Yeah,
But today,
put in work.
yeah, but today,
No, it's the homie. It's the homie first.
yes, sir. All we're doing today is a little Q&A. Make sure they know everything. If they got questions, I'll get it answered over the market, psychology, or trading in general. So, who wants to start? What questions we got?
I think I'll do my question first. Hold on. All right. I'm saying, is forward testing better than back testing with how much I know right now?
Right now, with what you know, I'd say back testing is better because that's the easiest way to get the most amount of data on what you actually know. Because forward testing, think you're waiting 30 minutes to find one setup, and back testing, you could find like 3, 4 setups in that same time period.
Yeah, and then learn still.
Yeah, but I say once you get like the overall experience and you know what you're doing, you know what your win rate is.
Yeah.
After
right.
that, I say back testing is kind of useless.
Mm.
And forward testing is better because you actually see what the most recent market's doing.
So how much back testing will I still need right now?
I'd say,
in your opinion,
realistically, until you're comfortable actually seeing it.
all right.
I'd say,
After seeing the results and shit.
yeah, I'd say like maybe 50 trades total, and you'll have a good idea of what you're doing, what entries are the best, what SMTs actually hold.
Yeah.
Because like every month trading's different. Like these past few months have been completely different because Trump has been tweeting a lot more. There's been bigger news coming out.
Okay.
And like months before it, ain't shit. Market does what market wants to do.
All right. Good.
So I think,
good point.
yeah, I'd say backtest when you first start, get as much data on the strategy and how you trade.
Yeah.
And then once you get to the point where you're actually trading in the live markets, just forward test when you think like, and this is an all right setup, or let's see if it works out.
All right. But
so, I mean, this is not a part of my first question for real, but forward testing is just looking at the live market and just like seeing it.
Yeah, forward testing is like,
just doing it.
All right. Yeah, it's like literally just marking out the trade and seeing if it would play out.
All right, man. And then you talked about it a little bit, but my first question is, how does one find news coverage and getting to know how it's going to affect the market?
So, for news, the easiest way I'd say is you could come here, Forex Factory. So all this is literally all the news coming out into the market. You could see today, tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh shit!
None of this really, because this is all for like
other type.
Other markets and shit. The only one is USD. And the only ones I'll really look out for is red folder, which means it's like high impact news. So that's actually gonna force the market to move one direction.
Forex Factory.
Yeah, and like when you see news later on in the day, like 1 p.m., we usually trade in the morning, like 8:30. So this won't really affect us. All you'll know is like this could be the reason market isn't moving as much when you're trading.
Yeah, because it's holding till the news drops.
Yeah, it's waiting till news comes out and there's more volatility in the market.
Yeah.
Like we could keep going through 7:30 on the 9th. We have a good amount of red folder. So that's just something you don't really want to be in a trade when news is coming out because you don't know the direction we're going.
So top right, that's what it says right now about what just happened in the market.
Yeah, this is what happened. Trump fucking, what's it called? Pushed back everything for 2 weeks.
Can you show us in the market real quick how that kind of... Did it affect the market already?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was
That's
showing
all
us.
from today.
This is from this
when it
at
opened?
5 o'clock to now. So
from Asia session?
Yeah, so in 3 hours, this is the move we made, which is a lot for Asia considering, like,
Bro,
look, this
for
was yesterday. This is how much we moved.
mm-hmm.
And now look at today.
That's crazy.
Crazy leaps.
Exactly. Like, we made a big ass move. And what you could tell by this is since we got such a big move,
Yeah.
is that other sessions might not move as much.
Mm-hmm.
Because think, market usually gets one big move in like a session throughout the day.
Okay.
So, like, look, we'll talk like here. You see how, like, Asia, London, they didn't make too big of a move?
No.
Then we see here New York and New York PM got bigger moves.
Yeah.
You see?
Hell yeah, bro.
Like
Yeah.
today, so we could see like we distributed a lot. So we filled a lot of the what's it called? The orders over here. We're filling a lot of these rusting orders we had.
Oh, yeah.
So what we could see for tomorrow is if we keep getting like news,
Mm-hmm.
we could continue to pump up, or if there's no news, we might just chop around
Mm.
or just start moving lower to end up rebalancing this leg. Because remember what we talked about equilibrium? Like, we got a good ways to go to get an actual retrace move for
No,
this.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And then see from a discount.
Exactly. Because right now we really have no idea where market wants to go, because this whole move here really was just from the news that came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, best way to see news is literally go to Forex Factory, and to see if it's gonna be like a bullish or bearish type of news, you
Yeah.
actually gotta research on it.
You had to research that shit.
Like,
for
you'll-
real.
News.
Yeah, like if it's FOMC, literally search up FOMC on the 8th and see what they're talking about. Then you gotta go more in depth on what's actually happening.
Yeah.
All right, this question kind of goes with that then, because it's how do you like know what like trends in the market do you like start to notice throughout the day that's like, all right, I'm not gonna be able to take a trade today.
So yeah, that's actually really just goes along with what we talked about. Like, market usually moves like this: accumulation, manipulation, then distribution. And all that really is, so like, you know what accumulation is, right? Literally just not really going anywhere. Then what's manipulation?
When they move it up or down.
Yeah, it's literally just the quick move up or down to grab all the orders we have. So say market manipulates down to sweep all the liquidity down here we have, and that gives us the fuel to distribute higher and actually go where the market wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
So how we can tell is like, you see with Asia right now, what does this look like? Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution.
On the blue,
In this whole thing. Overall, yeah.
manipulation.
Not really, but good idea.
I mean, that's accumulation, right?
Yeah, here we're just accumulating, but overall we're distributing, like getting a good move to take out all the liquidity we have above. And that gives me an idea of the later sessions probably won't get as big of a move. They'll probably just chop around. Because we distributed, and now we'll go back to what it starts with, accumulation. So we could look at what London session does overnight, see if we chop around or if we get a big move again. And then from that, we could determine for New York session what we'd want to do. that answer your question? man?
Yeah, I mean it goes like right with the news. Like you just gotta keep up with that too.
Exactly. You just gotta see what every session is doing. You can't just focus on New York AM. You gotta look to previous sessions like Asia and London.
Who got the next question? You got it?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Would you recommend me starting to pass an eval?
Realistically, not at all.
Not at all.
Dude
Okay.
asking
Okay. Okay.
questions for himself. No.
That's
Gotta
exactly what I'm
respect it.
asking.
He hungry for it.
That's exactly what I'm
But
asking.
I would say no, just due to the fact you don't have market experience.
No, yeah.
Like,
That's what I want to hear though.
Because you know the confluences and everything,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you don't really understand how the market fully moves.
No, yeah, that's what I want to hear. Bro.
Because, yeah, back testing, that gives you a whole bunch of data. You'll get through like a week of data in like an hour
Right.
at
Okay.
most. Yeah.
Alright.
So you could see way more in a shorter amount of time than if you were to be on an eval, sit on the market for an hour and a half a day, and just see what we do.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So it really doesn't do you much good if you're taking one setup a day compared to back testing and taking 5-10 setups.
Got it.
So
Yeah, I
you
had a
see
quick
more, yeah.
question. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Alright, Manny, what we got?
My second question. Let's see what we got. My second question was, let's see, how can I spot breakup structure and what's, because for me I just lack on seeing the breakup structure. So how can I spot breakup structure and what's the next thing after seeing that indicator?
Okay, so remember what we talked about, breakage structure and inverse fair value gaps go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, basically.
So
That's what it is.
I would say whatever you see first, because we're really not entering trades off a breakage structure. So that wouldn't be my main focus. What I would focus on is if we're on the higher time frame, then I'll look for breakage structure to get our overall market idea.
That makes sense. Like 15 is not bad.
Exactly. Like here, after getting a breakage structure here, we broke on all these lows really. So that would tell me that we got a lot of selling pressure coming in, and I would think we would want to continue down until we have a reason to go up.
Yeah, exactly.
Which our reason to go up here was because we swept all these out and we tapped into a 4-hour fair value gap we had. But the reason I say whatever comes first to determine, because look at this, our breakage structure wouldn't be until this candle closed down here, right?
For real, yeah.
But look at this, we have a inverse fair value gap right here, way higher up, that tells us the exact same thing. So instead of waiting for the breakage structure to look for shorts, we could have saw this inverse fair value gap, and then we could have been targeting these lows, and these lows. But instead, if we waited for breakage structure, all those draws already got taken out.
Yeah.
So the best way, like if we're on the low time frame to spot it, literally, because you don't always have to be exact with it, because that's not our entry model. But like here, you could clearly see we are in a downtrend. Like here, we made a lower high, right? We come down, we didn't make a lower low. And then right here, we went into uptrend. So you don't have to be like, oh, I don't actually see the breakage structure, but you could literally see how the trend switched here, right?
Yeah.
Which your lame ass, man.
Lame ass ringtone, bro.
Yeah. But
No.
yeah, you see what I mean? You don't have to be exact with it because you could see the trend we're going into. And it's easiest to look when we break our most recent high we had.
Okay. Basically with an IFVG.
Exactly. Like, if you wanted to, you don't even have to look for breakage structures if you don't. Yeah, because they show us the exact same thing. Like, again, here, I'll show you. we have our IFVG to the upside on this candle right here. This is because this is what closed above.
Man.
And then our breaker structure isn't till this candle right here.
Sheesh.
So we saw it
And that's
way
like-
earlier from the inversion than the breaker structure.
Okay, that's true. And then this is not what you're looking at because you're on your 1 minute, so that's not even a draw or nothing for.
Yeah, no. Because I'd say, yeah, 1 minute breaker structure doesn't hold much meaning if that's not like your entry model.
Right.
Like if we had a strategy where we only enter on breaker structure, yeah, 1 minute's gonna matter, but overall, we don't really give a fuck about a 1 minute breaker structure.
Cool, cool. Next question.
All right, let me got it.
Say that, man. Loud and proud.
All right. When is it good to take a trade on like a bearish trend? Like when is it like good to actually take a good trend trade like that? Like when it's going down, like you could take trades like that when it's bearish, right?
Yeah, you could take trades going up or going down.
Yeah.
I mean,
It don't matter. It's the same thing.
yeah, realistically, one you want it to go up, the other you want to go down, but you're taking the trade off of the exact same thing.
Just the movement.
Exactly. It's like everything we look for to take a buy position, we're looking for
How long?
the same thing, but saying we want to go down.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not like we look for completely different confluences to enter short, but we're looking for the same thing, but those confluences should be bearish,
Oh, okay.
pointing us that we want to go down.
All right.
Right.
That was your question. That was good.
Yeah. Ozzy, last question for you. Let's hear it.
Yeah. All right. So, I think. All right. All right. Is it better to take a trade when market opens like right away, or like to just wait on it? Just when is the best time to take a trade for you when you are in the New York time?
So realistically,
Like how like right when it starts, or like wait for it to get a little like wait for it to like do its thing, or just
I wouldn't say there's like a right time
There's
to
no right time,
actually
yeah.
take a trade.
No, yeah,
It's
okay.
just from what you see. Like, when we were back testing, the market would
Yeah.
open and sometimes we just chop around.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
yeah.
there, I would want to wait till we have a clear direction.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to
what I
Alright,
would say the best thing to do is like here
Like
we're
right there,
pretty
yeah.
much just chopping
Chopping,
around for
yeah.
the most part. But like here we actually see we start getting a downward movement.
We start going somewhere.
Exactly. We actually had a direction there. So the main thing for that would be waiting till you have a clear direction or it's aligning up with your buyers.
Yeah, alright, but
Like if market opened here and I'm like, and I already wanted shorts the
Yeah,
whole day, I'd be
yeah.
like, okay, we swept this high out. We got an inversion right here.
mhm.
So I'd enter the trade. Like I wouldn't say that's a bad thing at all.
Yeah.
Like as long as everything aligns and you're confident with the actual setup,
Mhm.
take it.
Yeah, alright.
But the biggest thing with trading is knowing where the market wants to go and
Mhm.
having a clear draw.
Yeah, alright, but
Like, cause for me this morning, I had no clear draw when we were just chopping.
yeah.
But once we actually started getting our move down,
Yeah.
then I'm like, okay,
That's
I'll
more-
start looking for shorts now.
That's exactly what I want to do.
What's that? What's shorts?
You want the market to go down,
Selling.
so you're selling, yeah.
Bearish.
Longs are going up,
Oh,
shorts are
Shorts
going
like
down.
short,
Okay.
shit getting shorter, shit going down. Long as just again going up, type shit like that. Like just leaving like that.
Yeah, low key,
Shorts, ones. Okay.
low key. You
Ask
honest
you
up
on
on
the
it.
last question. First.
He low-key took my last one, so that's why I asked that. That's why
Merge.
I asked the last
That
one.
was your second question.
Huh?
Right.
Nah, Ozzy asked the same thing he had.
Yeah, that's my last one.
All right. My last question is this one's not well. What are some habits traders tend to do when you aren't on the market screen? Vaping.
Fortnite. I mean, I'm getting dead ass. That's what I do, man. I trade then hop on Fortnite.
I'm out of class, bro.
It's small. But for real, I'd say the biggest habits to have is having something to do. Like, don't make trading your whole personality.
True. All right.
Like, for me at least, I like getting done with trading and eating. Like,
Just
I'd be
doing,
hungry
yeah.
after.
Right.
Like, having something to look forward to is the best thing to have because, look, if trading's your whole personality, you just want to trade, you're not going to take one trade and want to get off. You're going to want to keep trading and get like that dopamine rush, like we talked about, right?
Yeah.
So I'd say having something to look forward to, whether it's deadass going outside, going on a walk, or going to the gym, hopping on the game, whatever. But that's deadass it. Being able to get away from the screen and not be like, oh shit, I should keep trading.
Alright.
Do you watch other traders? Like, do you watch other videos on trading? Do you watch like clips just to stay in tune, or like?
I'm not gonna lie.
You don't even like.
I hate seeing trading.
That's what like.
It's a lot of bullshit.
It's like
not even. It's
like,
just a lot of bullshit. It's like imagine going to your job. Yeah, imagine going to your job at McDonald's. You get home from a long day at work, and your whole For You page is fucking McDonald's.
McDonald's, gang.
You see, it's not something you want to be like, oh shit. You don't really want to see that.
No, I mean that's because that's bro's job. But like as we're learning, I mean we get little clips and shit to see.
Oh yeah,
like,
as you're learning,
I guess that's cool.
As you, like I would say the best thing you could probably watch is trade recaps from other traders who have like a similar strategy. Like people who enter off of inverse fair value gaps, I'd pay more attention to those like Riley, Dodgy, people like that. They have damn near the same model.
Yeah.
So what you could get from that is like, damn, why didn't I enter that trade? Number one, you could see that. Number two, like, how did they find where the market wanted to go for the day?
Yeah.
And you could see their whole thought process behind the trade.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't see it, they obviously know something you didn't know.
Yeah. All right.
So I'd say like it's good to watch when you're starting out, but like as you know what you're doing, you don't really gain anything from seeing that.
Gotcha.
You gotta work on your own strategy, basically.
Exactly. But I mean, the only thing that really helps is if you're looking at like news that's coming out, shit like that.
Yeah, sure,
like if you're doing research on what Trump's talking about for his next meeting, so you don't come into the market like, damn, why are we just dumping the whole day?
Yeah. Is it only Papa Trump that controls this shit, or like NASA that they launched this rocket and shit? Did that affect the market?
Not really, because
just Uncle Trump.
Not just Trump, but it's like anything, including like the stocks, because you know Nasdaq is a whole bunch of stocks together. So anything affecting like the oil market, the U.S. dollar, gold,
the military.
Like shit like that, that's gonna have an actual effect on the market.
Okay.
So I'll look more at that, but it's not. Yeah, but Trump, he has a huge impact because he runs this shit.
He runs that shit.
How do you feel about the trading gold?
I don't trade gold.
Let's start trading some gold. Hey, Chaz, let me get your wrist in.
But no, I haven't traded gold, so I can't like go in depth on it. But some people trade gold and they do good with it. It's like, but I haven't looked at it enough or actually traded it to where I could be like, oh yeah, this model works on gold too, or some shit like that.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, shit. We got anything else you want me to go over? Confluences, shit like that.
Since he didn't have like another question, he had like something like me. What is the best thing to try to like the psychology part? What's the best thing to like get over that? I'm saying.
Okay.
Just like don't even.
The best thing for psychology is to actually sit back and be like, damn, if I didn't overtrade, if I didn't risk too much, where would I be?
Mm-hmm.
Like, think if you erased all your fuck ups, you keep doing over and over. Imagine how successful you could be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
it's the same way. Think of it like this. Be like, you could be like, if I didn't spend all this money on fast food,
Mm-hmm.
how much money would I have saved up?
Right. Okay.
You could think of trading the same way. If I didn't do all these fuck ups
Mhm.
multiple times,
Mhm.
where would my trading be at right
Yeah.
now?
All right.
And that's the way I looked at it, and that's what actually helped me. Cause
That's what helped you.
I'm like, damn, I would be making so much more if I stopped over trading,
Mm-hmm.
full porting accounts, cause I got emotional over losing
Yeah.
a trade.
Yeah. So you think we'll have a different look on it, or you think we should have the same type of look?
I mean, I'll just keep it in mind, honestly, when you're trading, like, even if you take a trade, you lose, and you're like, damn, I want to take another trade, make the money back.
Yeah.
Think to yourself, be like, if I lose this next trade, how mad am I gonna be at
Ask your
myself?
mentor.
Should you
Yeah.
double down?
Okay. All right.
Damn.
Oh shit. Hold up.
Ask your mentor, bro. Be like, ask yourself, what would my mentor think?
True.
Nah, don't ask that. Don't ask that. But yeah, that's really the biggest thing with psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Just being like, exactly, be
It's
like,
almost like gambling.
The-
not at all. No. 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 What?
What's up?
Yeah, nah, that shit got my nose itching and shit. That's how dumb that shit was. But yeah, dead ass.
All right.
It's a skill.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Bro, shut your ass up in the.
But yeah, psychology is probably gonna be the biggest thing of trading. Cause you don't have any other jobs where you see money fluctuate like this.
No, yeah.
You could have one day you make 5K and you lose 2K the next.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's where emotions actually come into the unstable aspect of trading. Like, you don't know if you're gonna end up making money today or lose money.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I felt losing a band gang at the casino.
Yeah, you ass.
My dumb ass was
Yeah,
so
you-
fucking fried. Like the next day, I was just
Yeah, that
gone as hell.
post gambling clarity hit.
Nigga, bro.
You like fuck.
I gotta come back harder. No, I'm
Stay.
playing. No, but
I'm telling you, trading's the same
I
way
know
though.
that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, fuck, this shit's fucking my head up so much over losing that like little ass like band or whatever.
But that's the thing.
So,
When you start trading, you
yeah.
can't have emotion.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want to
yeah. I
have the
didn't-
same reaction to a loss
Yeah.
as a win.
Yeah, I didn't try to get like I didn't let that shit get to me just cause I was like I didn't even have that 1,000. I won that 1,000, so I was like fuck it.
Because think of it like this: if you were trading and you lost $400 on a trade,
Yeah.
you could go in more
Mhm.
and then end up losing that.
Mhm.
Same with gambling. You
Yeah.
lost that 1,000. You could have put another 500 in,
Yeah.
but you didn't because
Nah.
you know the risk to reward on
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
wouldn't really.
Nah, I got you, bro. Yeah.
Can you explain the eval real quick?
Okay, eval. So imagine this: you give me $100, and I want to see if you know how to trade. So I give you a test. I tell you, make $3,000 in the market, but if you lose 2,000, you're ass. So I'm not gonna give you money to trade with.
Okay.
But say you make the $3,000, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna give you $50,000 total capital to trade with.
Oh, okay.
And whatever you make on that, if you follow all the rules I have set for you, I'll give you a percentage of what you make, which is usually 80 or 90%.
I swear.
So that's the easiest way to look at it. You
Yeah.
take a test to prove that you know how to trade,
Mhm.
and then they give you the funding so you could trade without using
Does everyone need that?
actual money.
Or,
I mean, no, you could go into the market with your own money,
true.
but think you're using 400 of your own money to take a trade where you could lose it and then you got to put more money in, or you could buy a funded account for $100 and they give you a total of $2,000 you can lose.
Okay.
Not bad.
So
That's how you like get started. Okay.
yeah, that's how I look
One
at it.
shot, you get 5 shots.
That ass. Cause
But you gotta fucking make it count.
yeah, cause you could lose 4 or 5 trades on a funded account and be like, okay, I only lost $100 really.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to being your own money, you're like, fuck,
Yeah,
I'm dead ass
I'm-
down $2,000 now.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Especially when you're starting, that just
Yeah.
puts way more stress on you too.
Way more pressure for sure.
Exactly. I mean, shit. How y'all feeling? You feel good? You
Hell
want me
yeah,
to
bro,
go
I'm
in
good as
depth on
fuck.
anything else?
Mm-mm.
Alex, you got anything?
I mean, yeah. I mean, this. I mean, show me. I'm pretty much caught up.
I bet.
Caught up.
Alright.
Alright, bet.
Well, shit,
I just
boy.
need to start getting back testing now.
That is it for day
For real,
11.
same, bro.
Yeah, just a quick Q&A. Day 12. I got no clue what we're doing. Maybe I'll let them back test. But we know how last video went with that.
Swear.
Fucking suck.
Why my shit keep turning off, man? But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But today, just making sure everyone's caught up, know what they doing, answer any questions. But yeah, shit. Tune in for tomorrow. Let's get it.
We on lock.